Good afternoon. Deep thoughts. It's not deep, it's just what I believe in, okay? Today, the inspiration of being a field mouse and being great at that, one, is because this is the outfit that I had. Number two, we're just mice in the world, okay? And like the mice are very cute, even though they're very scary to me. I want to embrace that today and let you in my thoughts. Before we get started, I need you to know that it's hot as balls up in here. It's so hot. Like I have this. This is cute. I got this for Valentine's Day. That's so cute. Okay, let's pretend that in this magazine, I have all my thoughts in there, but my phone is there. And as we're talking, I have this pear. I wanted to have like a really cute drink, but I'm full. I ate like a bunch of crackers before this. Like, I couldn't wait to make the video, right? So we're gonna get started. Gym bros, gym life. I don't believe in that anymore. I remember like at the beginning of college, I read this article while I was in like the treadmill at like Gold's Gym, and it was like this girl saying she changed her body completely because she saw her boyfriend doing weights and she started doing it and her body changed and she was snatched. And that's when in my head, freshman year of college, I was like, you know what? I have to do that too. It never happened in college. That was like the summer before college. Like college was hard, right? So then after that, I decided to try again. And this is not for me, girl. It's not for me. But maybe I love the girls that really embrace that. But I think physically, my body cannot handle that. Like I tried to do it. I did some weights. I get like really moody, a really bad attitude. Like I like pushing myself, but not that way. I feel like I'm always doing something wrong. I don't know. And also like I just gained more weight. Like I know you're supposed to like eat protein and bulk up, but I mean too hungry. Like it was just too much. So I don't believe in that. Like I did try to lean towards like the walking 10K steps or like around 5 miles. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Like this is tried and proven. Like, hello, I'm gonna tell you that. But then I was like, this is getting boring because I don't want to walk for like an hour and a half, and like I still want to do things. I want to be productive. So it just started this year that I was like, you know what? I want to do like solid core, and I know it's just Pilates and whatever, and like I was ready to spend some money on it. But then I was like, you know what? Let me look at the gyms that I have around here. And I didn't know they had a bunch of classes. Like I didn't want one consistent class. Like what if I got bored? Because I'm a human being, right? So I've been going to like Zumba, to like HIIT workouts, to like swim, like different things. And like that's gonna do it. Like I'm eating whatever the freak, but I do those like 3 times a week, like any one of them. And I still walk a lot, like during my lunch breaks. That's the combo, and I don't overeat. I don't get like over hungry. I don't know how the gym people handle that. I can't eat like 6 eggs in a sitting, or like honey and steak and whatever, and be like, this is a holy meal. Like that's not for me. I'm sorry. So this mouse believes in the workout classes because I get like inspired by other people. I also used to do those HIIT workout classes like here in this room. That's why I have some weights on the side, but that got boring. Like I'm not as motivated because I'm seeing a screen. Like I did it for like 2 years and then I started to get bored. But in the classes you can't like pause. Like you're gonna look like a bitch. You get what I'm saying? You gotta keep going. Because like the grandma next to me, she's like lifting more than I do, and I know it's just a HIIT workout class. It's like minimal weight. But hello, I gotta keep up. I need that like challenge or whatever. Let's refresh right now. Let's refresh. It's just what I'm thinking now in this day and age. I might think differently in the future. I feel like I should give a disclaimer, even though it don't matter like that. You got me? Stay at home wives. I just don't believe in that. I'm sorry. Like a stay at home mom, like that's a little bit iffy depending on your situation. You might have to, like, hey, you're taking care of like other living like creatures, like kids. Dang, kids. But for stay-at-home wife, like, what are we, like, is the prize him coming home? Like, if you're willingly trying to be a bum, Okay, I'm not trying to put all the scenarios where it's acceptable. I'm saying if you want to be a bum. I don't believe in that. Have like emergency cash. Are you ready to go back in the workplace? I'm saying I can't do it. Like, you're telling me I worked so hard to get here, so just cut that off? I suffered so much. Within my own life, what I understand is that I've worked really hard. And then going back into the work field after a gap or something, there's a lot happening. I just don't believe in her. I don't believe in that. I feel like we should stand up. A woman fought for her rights so much. For you to do that, like, I don't know. We need to keep up with the woman and progressing and debating and fighting and protesting. I feel like that's anti-everything. But we're gonna move forward. Talking to random people. That's our next point. I started doing that like midway last year, and then this year, you know, talk to random people, try to spark a little conversation. I'm not saying be at the bus stop. You could do that if you're confident enough in that neighborhood where you are, if the people are like that. You also have to read cues, like a bunch of things go into it. But it's so easy to start. Like, I know I read somewhere and I took it to heart. Like, I'm reading this, I'm going to apply it. Like, the best way to strike up with a random stranger is to give a compliment. Now, don't be giving out no fake compliments. I'm not going to do that. If I give you a compliment, it's real. But like, obviously, like, I like something on you, or maybe I have a question. Like, I don't want to like just be like, hey, how's your day? Like, I'm not gonna do that to a random stranger. But like, starting off slow, and it doesn't have to be like literally a person in the street. I'm saying like you're at a bar, you're at work, maybe you've seen this new person around, you're like, hey, like, I like your shirt, or oh my god, I've seen you here, like, do you work there? Like, things like that. And like, it's hard for me to do it. I'm no expert at anything social, but I try really hard to be with people because people need people. Like, a person would never thrive alone in society. But I could go on a freaking tangent, but bottom line is, try to talk to people you don't know. Like, a friend of a friend is so good because you have that connection, and then you can branch off from there. I know I saw online, my voice cracked. I know I saw online that there were like some people hosting bring someone new, or it was like bring someone you haven't brought before party or something like that. But essentially it was like, you know, like, I'm inviting you, you're my friend, and you invite someone that I've never met before, or that you haven't brought to a party, you know, not like the usual, oh, like your close friends, your siblings, your partner, like someone new. And I kind of want to do that. I like having my own space as well, and not inviting just a bunch of random people. But you know what? We will sit on that. A big one that I believe in, and I've been dying to talk about as a mouse in this world. It's music manifestation. And I know it's not new. I know you've seen it on like TikTok or Instagram or whatever. And it's not even new now. Like, it's always been a thing. It's always been a thing. But I have been doing that before I realized what it was. I was like, okay, I just like the song. I have really good songs that I feel like are essential to music manifestation. And they're not mine, obviously. Like, songs are songs, they're music to the world, it's public. But it's like through stages of life, there were songs that maybe, like, I know online they're talking about like, oh, listen to this song, it's talking about you getting money. It's not necessarily that. It's how the beat is uplifting, it's how the person is progressing, like, or the music itself is going on and what story they're telling. It doesn't have to be like, let me give you an example. I categorize my music by the year I listen to. I don't think that's freaky. I think it's so easy for me to be like, oh, I'm feeling this type of way, or I forgot what I listened to this year. I don't know. I've just done this since like 2016, like since high school. A good one was J. Cole. J. Cole, it's not new, nothing new of J. Cole, but it pushed me there. I'm obviously not J. Cole. We don't have the same dreams, but it's about like dream getting, dream catching, like moving forward, being successful in general. You think it's like, you know, you take that song and you try to apply it in your life. And sometimes I don't take the song. I literally sometimes take a beat because it's so good, nasty. What I'm talking about for J. Cole is nobody's perfect, okay? He's talking about cheesesteaks and potatoes. He's in some island. Like, I'm like, okay, like, this is it. Like, I need to get where he is now. And that was my motivation. And that, obviously, music by itself is not going to help you succeed. You're not like praying to music, but internally you're like wiring yourself to be like, hey, like I would listen to songs for like days, weeks, months. Like, it would be the same song on repeat, like on the way to like college or on the way to work. The solutions, the answers, what you're looking for will come to you. I am a strong believer. Like, I'm here because of that. I could like essentially like daydream, like, oh, okay, you're like I want to get here, and I've done that with every song. That's just one. Side note, I have never used that like Post Malone congratulations song for graduation. Like, if you're with me, if you are with me and you didn't use that song, I see you. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like going, I think it's like Instagram stories were already out, so when you were clicking, it was it was like on repeat. It was like that was so funny. Like, okay, wait, maybe this whole video is gonna be like music manifestation, because like I have so much to say about that. Kanye's a new workout plan. Let me tell you something. That's gonna get you going. That was a shift as well. Like yeah, like the parts of like the girls, what they're saying at the end, and like how like they followed like his plan or whatever, that was different. That was crazy. And like I took that personally. These are like very like known songs, but I take them so seriously. Let me tell you something. Best one for like literally when it came out, I took it and I ran. The song Sad Girls Love Money. Let me tell you, that was crazy. I love that song. Like, literally, that was graduation mindset. I had that song on repeat literally every single day, like on the way there, on the way back, right when before I was going to class. And literally when I was at work as well, when I just started my job, I was like, you know what, we're doing this. It was hard. I was crying. I was like, you know what, we're getting this money. Like, no matter what, we're pushing forward. Listening to a lot of these songs gave me the mindset of, what do I have to lose? So I'm just saying this. I think this whole video is going to be music manifestation. Like, I don't know. That one's good too, but that one made you sad. There's some songs I also do save just to cry. So I don't know. It was like a big relief for me to cry. That's another take. Everyone has done it. I don't want to sound special, but when you listen to music, or when I listen to music, like I like daydream about things, but daydream about things that I want or that I want to get. And it's not for all songs. Some songs are just like, I'm just there for the music and nothing comes up in my mind. But for certain songs, and depending on where I am in life, I will think about where I want to get or where I want to be. A lot of this happened through college, and like I feel like sometimes I bring college all the time. I'm not sure. Maybe it's in my head, but it's because I used music to nod off myself, right? And like my friends like were a huge help on also me not doing that. But music was like a prep in the morning and like a debrief at night. Final and bottom line is that music manifestation is real, because I am here, and like the universe and God are real too. I believe in that. I am here because of how much I daydream in a positive way, and I'm a very negative person in real life. If it wasn't like verbally, I will go to like the people around me and be like, oh, I can't do this, what if I can't? But some tiny little part of me in a random part of the day will be like, you know what, I think I can. And it will 9 times out of 10 be when I'm listening to a song that I like. It doesn't have to relate to the situation. It doesn't have to be positive in your eyes. It could just be in mine, like the song itself. The song doesn't even have to have lyrics. But if I feel some type of tiny fire in my belly, thinking I can continue and solve the problem, like have a solution to my problem based on this song, then I will do it. And I can listen to music for like 10 hours a day and think of so many things. That is what the Smells has to say today.